Apple had their yearly iPhone event where they announced iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Pro lineup and Apple Watch Series 9. In this video, let's talk about every detail about the new iPhone Pro series, including the 15 Pro Max. I'll make a separate video about the iPhone 15 and Apple Watch 9, so please subscribe if you haven't. A lot of rumors about the iPhone 15 Pro series came true. There were some disappointments as well. Let's see what all Apple changed to the iPhone 15 Pro lineup in 4 categories: design, camera, display and internals. But let's start off with the price. The iPhone 15 Pro is starting at the same $999 for 128GB model. There is a price increase on the 15 Pro Max, now starting at $1199, but for a starting storage of 256GB model. Both these models will be available to pre-order starting September 15th and available for purchase starting September 22nd. Let's get to the details. Starting with the design, iPhone's Pro series are moving to a titanium body. The 14 Pro series had stainless steel body. Titanium, as we have seen with the Apple Watch Ultra, has 3 advantages. It's more durable, stronger and lighter than stainless steel. The Pro models are getting this brushed titanium look. Personally, the stainless steel felt more premium with the glossy look, but functionally titanium is better. You can get the 15 Pro series in 4 colors: titanium black, titanium white, titanium blue, natural titanium, which is essentially grey. The back glass is also textured. The 15 Pro comes in 128, 256, 512GB and 1TB variants, while the 15 Pro Max starts at 256GB. The edges are slightly curved and not as sharp as the 14 Pro series. The 15 Pro series is also getting rid of the silent toggle switch on the side, which has been there on an iPhone since the beginning. It is now replaced with an action button. This is a customizable button, again inspired from the Apple Watch Ultra, where users will be able to set a custom action to the action button, like turning on the flashlight, opening the camera, or even opening an app or Siri shortcut. I think this is a really useful change. I wish there would be a single, double or triple press customization through software, but we'll see. Another big change to design is Apple is getting rid of Lightning port and moving to a USB-C port this year. This port can be used for charging, data transfer and even photo video out. It's a USB 3.0 port, meaning you can get up to 20 Gbps of data transfer speeds. In terms of display, there is just 2 small changes. The bezels are slightly thinner from previous years, but the display sizes are still the same: 6.1 inch and 6.7 inches, which means the overall dimension of the iPhone are slightly smaller, around 1mm on all sides. The minor change to display is the 15 Pro series will also support persistent standby mode using the always-on display, unlike the other iPhone models. Let's get to the big change, the cameras. As with every year, the biggest upgrade this year is to the cameras. Apple says it has updated the main camera sensor this year. It's the same 48 megapixel resolution sensor, but it's a larger sensor, which means better low-light photos. Even with the 48 megapixel sensor, iPhone 14 Pro series used to take only 12 megapixel photos by default. This year, Apple is introducing something called the super high resolution mode, where it will take 24 megapixel photos by default. The Photonic engine will combine 2 pixels, one pixel capturing details and resolution, while the other pixels capturing more light information for a detailed 24 megapixel photo. You can also take a 48 megapixel RAW of HEIF photo if needed. The biggest change to the cameras this year is the addition of zoom ranges. With the 15 Pro, there used to be 0.5x, 1x, 2x and 3x mode, but with the iPhone 15 Pro, the 1x main camera can take between 1x, 1.2x and 1.5x zoom. So on the 15 Pro series, the available optical zoom ranges are 0.5, 1, 1.2, 1.5 and 3x zoom. On the iPhone 15 Pro Max, on the other hand, Apple is giving a boost to its telephoto lens. The telephoto camera is now a 5x optical zoom lens, up from 3x last year. This is still a lower zoom lens compared to what Samsung or other smartphones offer with their periscope lens, but it's a significant jump and you can zoom up to 25x digitally on iPhone 15 Pro Max. Other camera features include lock capture for videos, external video recording, macro mode using ultra-wide lens, ability to capture 4K 60 frames video in ProRes, and spatial video capture. An exciting software feature coming to the cameras in iPhone 15 Pro is enhanced portrait mode. Any photo can be modified after you take a photo to have a portrait effect in the Photos app, and even fine adjustments to where the focus needs to be is possible. With the macro mode, Apple is advertising that these are 7 cameras in one. We'll see hands hands-on of how the photos look once the phone are out for sale. So subscribe to know more. Last category of change, to the internals. We expected Apple to get the A17 Bionic chip this year with a 3nm processor. That is exactly what happened, except Apple rebranded their A17 chip as A17 Pro chip. The main improvement comes in two areas. One, efficiency. Since it's based on 3nm smaller transistor technology, the same computing will use less power than last year. So basically more efficient. Second, the GPU has gotten an extra core with ray tracing capabilities. It's said to be 20% faster. The neural engine, which is used in computational photography, is also said to be 2 times faster. We know the A17 is gonna be super fast chip, but how fast? We'll let you know once we have benchmark results compared to the Snapdragon Gen 2 and upcoming Gen 3. The 15 Pro series is also getting the 2nd Gen ultra-wideband chip for precision finding. The overall battery life remains the same as last year. Okay, these were the big changes to the iPhone 15 Pro lineup. Apple did not rebrand their Pro Max to iPhone 15 Ultra this year. But what do you all think? Are these exciting changes for you that you wanna upgrade this year? Let me know in the comments below. I'll give you a hands-on of the iPhone 15 series soon. Check out my other videos on iPhone 15 and Apple Watch Series 9. I'll see you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.